GFS Global Yield Fund is one of the first funds to concentrate in the growing sector of collateralized securitization of global equity securities with a focus on Pacific Rim companies. These markets present a significant opportunity as economies grow in geographically and economically diverse ways. Improved investor access to these markets have given the fund a large universe of public equity backed by collateralized loans to engage. GFS Global Yield Fund targets collateralized loans in economies that have outpaced the developed world over the past years. Companies in our key markets of Hong Kong, Indonesia, and Singapore have considerable room for growth. Our analysts suggest they are poised to outperform developed nations for some years to come. The fund research team is dedicated to performing the necessary due diligence with a network of professionals on the ground in these targeted countries. Collateralized loans are considered to be the subset of the traditional debt instrument, such as bonds and corporate debt. Undiscovered by many investors, our collateralized loans offer a higher yield, more liquidity, and a lower risk profile than many debt instruments. The fund's capital is deployed using a strict proprietary model. All loans that fund acquire are secured by unencumbered equities at predetermined collateralization ratios and higher interest rates than traditional loans with a prepaid interest component. The fund knows the underlying credit of every loan and has 100% transparency into the entire process, as the fund general partners have invested in strong infrastructure covering the entire loan process from underwriting, monitoring, and servicing. The GP used proprietary software to allow global connectivity for its operations with Century Portfolio Manager and Bank of America Merrill Lynch custodial services. The fund has chosen a fundamental and technical investment strategy. GFS believes that its proprietary model, along with a research-intensive investment process, is a core element in understanding and investing in this emerging asset class. Particularly in growth markets, there is an increased demand for alternative financing. Many publicly traded companies require alternative financing, as traditional lending facilities have declined. Over the past 18 months, our management team has reviewed over $1.8 billion in loan requests that have vetted to meet the fund's qualification criteria. Currently, the fund sees the most activity in China, Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, Turkey, and South Korea. By concentrating on mid to large companies in these countries, we have seen these loans being poured back into the local economy to stimulate growth. With our initial raise of $250 million, GFS Global Yield Fund looks to play a major role in Pacific Rim long-term economic growth. This fixed income is the perfect vehicle for yield-seeking investors, fund-to-fund managers, and institutional investors. Thank you for your interest in GFS Global Yield Fund. Please contact GFS Global Yield Fund to review the offering memorandum and discuss investment and placement opportunities.